Howdy, gamers. Who's ready for some Doom? We are back at it again. Hang on, I need to stretch. We are back in the sauce, and the last time we played this, we fucked up the Cyber Demon. So, now we're in the Titan's realm of hell. The hell computers are written in Japanese or something. I don't understand what these say. So, we learned about the Crucible, an artifact that can fix the mess. The MacGuffin, if you will. The Chekhov's gun, the Chekhov's Crucible. That would be a good name for the stream, actually. Shit. Anyway. Little tiny... I don't remember that ever being there, actually. Whatever. And this here is a big-ass motherfucker who's dead as shit. He's got big old horns and stuff. He died pretty hard. Let's learn about it.
The age of his reckoning was uncounted. The scribes carved his name deep in the tablets of hell across eons, and each battle etched terror in the hearts of the demons. They knew he would come, as he always had, as he always will, to feast on the blood of the wicked, for he alone could draw strength from his fallen foes, and ever his power grew, swift and unrelenting.
Okay, we didn't actually learn about who this guy is in this log, but there's another one that does tell us. Let's say we get deep-throated. Yeehaw! Oh, it's roomy in here. Oh, that Caco Demon blew in half. They look like a regurgitated meatball when you do that. Eyeball. They look like you started chewing it and then spit it out. That's a Cybermancubus. What's a Cybermanc doing in here? Doesn't matter. He's about to eat it. Oh yeah, that shot him right in the cock. I am standing on... Good start, good start. Just a little warm-up, you know, just a little... Just gonna redo that so that anybody who joined late can see it from the beginning, you know. Alright, I need to... I did go back and I got Armored Offensive for my rune collection, so I now have that. So I can get richer, as they say. That's a real dangerous thing to do. Luckily, I'm a dangerous guy. Oh, that didn't kill him. That killed him. And that killed him. They be dying tonight. There's a second skull inside this dude's... Well, okay, this dude's gullet only extends about this far, and then that's like the dead guy, and this is something else. Another dead guy, I guess. Lost souls again. Just in case you weren't sick of these motherfuckers. They're still less annoying than the actual lost souls. I love that gore. Love me some gore. I love shooting a motherfucker and watching him fall in half. It's my favorite pastime when I've got time to kill and I'm outdoors. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get richer if I can't make 100 armor. Let's find out. Oh shit. I need... Okay, well... You know what? I've got a delete key. There's some armor. Hell Knight, buddy, how's it going? Where are... I thought I heard another one. Another small guy. Guess not. So this isn't really much of a Titan's realm, considering the Titans are all dead in here. I guess it's not a possessive Titan's realm, more of a... It's made of Titans, it's a Titan's realm. Because it's mostly bones down here. Lots and lots of bones. I hear large Marge. Give me that. I unplug your life support. You die like my grandfather. Rest in peace, Granddad. Someone better tell these demons to rest in peace. But I don't think they'll find no rest. Now, if this imp could... Okay. I'm too powerful. The imps keep dying without becoming gloriable. Oh, that one was. And that one was for like half a second. Give me your armor. Oh shit. Joke's on you, Hell Knight. You walked into the explosives. Hell Knights and Pinkies are two of my favorites to fight because they're always the ones that where I turn around and go, oh shit, there's one in my face. I think that's good enemy design, you know? Well, sorta. Ow, god damn it. I saw your nuts off. What I'm trying to say is they make me panic a little. They have the ability to. Alright. And that was, hang on a sec. It feels like my music volume is... No, everything's at 100. Okay. Because back when the last time I played this, I had the music volume set at higher than the rest of everything. So, just wanted to make sure that that wasn't still the case so that we could hear everything right. I don't really know actually why I did that. I do know why, actually. It was... Well, the Pinkies, you have to fight them differently from the Hell Knights also. That's probably the best part, is that they're two similar bull rush get-in-your-face enemies, but they're fought in two different ways. For example, Pinkies are fought by getting hit by them because I'm stupid. Revenant. Mancubus. More Hell Knight. Trying to get my armor up. I've become a lot more of a grenade connoisseur or an aficionado since I've played this last. I've noticed that I've been kind of doing that. I've been throwing grenades around corners and stuff. Like some kind of Call of Duty player. What's over here? I do be. Hello, Mountain Dew. Care to watch how the pros get it done? Yeah, I'm rich and I'm getting richer. Where's that Baron at? Could have gloried him. Oh, but he's got a friend. That'll have to do. Peek, you idiot. That's right. Stupid. Smack. Hit him with him. A demon come at you and he horny? Take that horn off. Put it right up his nose. I can still pick up ammo though, apparently. It doesn't refill my ammo, I guess. It just makes it so I don't use any. Oh, great. Let me just get rid of these guys. I do not like that lost soul, man. I do not like it. A Hellraiser. In this part of town. Enjoy the stonemasonry. I'll give it a nice, close look of it. So here's how you know this is a pro play, alright? So, you upgrade Rich Get Richer by maxing out your armor like 12 times, getting it to the max. But it doesn't mean from 0. So if I do a little one of those, and get my armor to the max again, I get points toward it. I always forget. Damn it! I always forget how far it has to be, though. Oop. Fuck. You get the idea. I need a blue skull for that, so let's go this way. They can't go that way, so let's go. Awfully square-looking part of hell. Well, shit, I can't go that way either. It says I can, but, like, you seeing this shit? It's been a while, I forget exactly where to go here. Oh. That was easy. It actually was easy. Yellow skull. And a death trap. Nice try, fellas. You can't pull the wool over my ass. Oh, they want me to go there? This Gauss cannon's pretty neat, eh? Back to the yellow. Oh, they locked it on me. What a bunch of punks. I'll tell you what. Makes me want to kick ahead. Ooh, a dead guy. My favorite. Oh. Shit, I just have to do that one more time. There we go. Challenge complete. Rich get richer too. Now I get full ammo, or infinite ammo at 75 armor. And they're up, but I'm up. And I've got the invincible, and they've got fat guts, and they're dead. I forget what I'm supposed to do to, I forget how I'm supposed to upgrade the chain gun fully, because once I get that, it'll be 4 more with a single deploy. Okay. So much for a pro, I'm forgetting a lot. All this security for a switch? Oh my god! It's fat! Still got that infinite ammo, bitch. You like those rockets? My rockets are better than yours. Sieged. Shit. Oh, both choir bits back to back. Oh, right in the face. Oh, that's a BFG cell. I haven't used that today. Anyway, the secret to this puzzle is you have to jump on top of the bouncing rock and then press the switch. Lots of ammo here, not that I need it. Thanks for the useless ammunition that I don't need. 'Cause I'm good. Alright. There's the blue. Blue. Oh, I'm gonna blue. Yep, lock the doors on me. Specters! They're like pinkies, but invisible and unarmored, which makes them kind of weak, actually. In this one, anyway. They were a lot more strong in the original. Because the original you couldn't see as well. Ah, I've been slimed. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Alright. Well, the fun's over for now. Mmm. Oh, 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 oh. They're not gonna let me have it. They're gonna let me have this one. Bop. This is more like opening up a gas main, I think. Oh, the Baron's back. Oh shit, the Mancubus jumping. Bad idea. He walked in my way. I guess the Barons are a bit of pushovers in this one. Alright. Now that I've blue... Oh, hold on.
None could stand before the Horde, but the Doomslayer.
I like listening to people
Spread before him,
give compliments.
striking fear to the Shadow Dwellers, driving them to deeper and darker pits. But from the depths of the abyss rose the Great One, a champion mightier than
Here it is.
who had come before. The Titan of immeasurable power and ferocity. He strode upon the plain and faced the Doomslayer. And a mighty battle was fought on the desolate plains. The Titan fought with the fury of the countless that had fallen at the Doomslayer's hand. But there fell the Titan, and in his defeat, the Shadow Horde were routed.
The bigger they are, the harder I kill them. Bet you never heard that one before. A berserk? For me? Well, I'm not gonna use it just yet. Because, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Now we berserk. Did you know that the glory kill from a distance one, what's that rune called? Seek and Destroy, works with berserk? Watch this. Never even saw it coming. A summoner? Get the fuck out of here. A Baron? Get the fuck out of here. An imp? What you imping for, son? Let me in. Alright. Now you'd think he'd be a little more rough with these relics and stuff. He'd like go poof and shove them in there because he hates hell. He hates hell relics. Olivia Pierce, UAC personnel. What the heck is that doing here? Someone wrote about her and put it on the floor of the steps of hell for people to find. Yeah, hell corrupted her real early. She was a good person before this, apparently. Whatever. Still looks like Tilda Swinton. And that was the final encounter of Titan's Realm. Pretty, Oh, I missed an Argent Cell. So much for Pro. Pretty easy. Here comes the Necropolis. Pretty much just an extension of Titan's Realm. Pretty nice place. You know, not very red like hell ought to be, but shit happens. I've got all that mastered. I don't even have that mod yet. This I should get. for siege mode. And then, yeah, okay, we're good. Our goal, reclaim the Crucible. Our method, open a couple locked doors. It's foolproof. Cybermancubus entry. Yeah, they are not currently held into captivity in the laboratory. I'm just telling you right there. There is no chance of an escape. Citation needed. Very funny. I kicked the barrel. I killed the imp with the barrel. Oh, I'm supposed to get barrel kills. Ooh. In this section of heck, there's a new music track we haven't heard before. I like this slow, medium combat one a lot. It's got an interesting sound to it. He must be talking about my Praetor suit. Good stuff. They talk about me as if I'm evil, bruh. Look at this shit. They got torture racks lying around. They got big skeletons. Those aren't just skeletons, they're big skeletons. They're Home Depot skeletons. I'm sure I'm missing... There appears to be a secret behind me. Or something. It seems that right here is a door, which means that there ought to be a switch nearby, yeah? My favorite part about this is that it seems to have a lot of restraint. Like this track, I mean, this music track, it seems to be like showing a bit of restraint, and then during the transitional bits, it seems like it's about to let loose. Like it's straining really hard to keep the fury away. Here comes the fury. Well, alright, okay, I did kill you both. Where might, if you were a lever... This Home Depot skeleton got pants on. Fancy. If you were a lever, where would you leave? That's not the lever, that's a bone, I think. Yep, that's just a bone. Probably not there. Kind of wish there was a light in this game, like some kind of flashlight. Not that you need it, but it would just be nice to see things clearer. That is definitely a classic map behind there. I'm just not sure where the lever is. Could be like in the next zip code for all I know. If you found it, Noctis, and you want to give me a hint, that's okay with me. Ah, the gore room. Really livens up any house. No lever here. Uh... Damn, you're not helping. What do you mean you're not gonna backseat? That's like the job of an audience. What do you want to bet it's in there? I can't see where it might be, but like... But that doesn't make any sense. This whole level, all the hell levels feel a lot more like something you'd see in Quake, honestly. Original Doom's hell was a lot more abstract. Oh yeah, this is one of the challenges, is I have to kill with do I have to kill anything? Just demons with explosives, okay. With barrels, anyway. Why they've got funny rocks hanging around, I don't know. Oh, God. That bitch went zip. Over here, boys. Alright, maybe it's over here. Those are monster closets waiting to happen, I can tell. Yeah, shit, I hear what sounds like some kind of weird distorted radio broadcast. It's very faint, probably isn't even getting picked up by the capture. Ambience for this game is so cool. I miss it. Watch this. The funny haste. Oh, whoops, I had to kill you with the lock-on burst. Auto map. Okay, these aren't monster closets, they're item closets. And fire closets. That looks like it might be our lever. Yep, that's our lever. Let's... Yeah, House of Pain. Well, I guess the hell levels are pretty, and there's a secret in the secret. Check that out. I guess the hell levels are pretty close to this. I mean, there's not as much unidentified tentacles writhing in the floor, but still pretty close to that, I guess. Although the hell in original Doom did have a lot more abstract weirdness going on. Stuff that isn't in that section of the level. What a nice... Here's some abstract weirdness. This spotlight has no source. Lazy level design. Oh, the petrified fellas. This does kind of remind me of one of the, Oh my god, what happened to you? This man has Doom 3 graphics, and he's been fucking... He's getting the good suck by some kind of fucking jellyfish. I bet it's fun coming up with weird props for hellish stuff. Alright, we turn this thingy. What's that do for us? Oh, the gears. Oh yeah, the gears. The gears, you know, it turns them. This here lever majig turns the gears. Hey, it's dead simple from Doom 2. That was supposed to be in a spaceport, not a hell. I mean, I'll let it slide, but like... Oh god. And the Mancubi didn't leave their pedestals. Stay in your place. And there weren't cacodemons, there were arachnotrons, but I guess they don't have any in this game, so... Whatever. Is that all? That's what I thought. Unfortunately, they only sent revenants after me. Would have been a bad thing in any other Doom... not any other Doom game, but in a previous Doom game. Not so much here. Hey, you know, this looks BFG-able. Oh, is that it? I just pulled this quad damage out for nothing, huh? Fuck. Unless they hit me up with something else. Anybody? No? I got bullets, just waiting to be used. Fuck. Yeah, that'd be nice if the quad damage made you do quad damage to literally everything. Imagine getting a quad damage in real life and you don't have a weapon, so like you say an insult to somebody and they're fucking like it depletes all the serotonin from their body. It does quad emotional damage. Like it imbalances their chemicals so hard it causes depression. I was waiting for y'all to try and stop me from twisting the gears. Here we go. The gamers are back. The Barons of G's. Man, every time they die, they don't land a single hit on me, do they? Okay. Where the fuck do I go now? Isn't it? Oh yeah, it's down here. Thankfully, that's only the first part of this level. But you already know this, Noctis. I saw your achievements on Steam. Anyway, oh, there's some lads. Let me just fucking get a challenge for that. God damn. Now that is a sick fucking visual, and I wish there was more of it in anything, really. I can't even see the bottom of this. Well, I could kind of see the bottom of this place. It looks like it's more floating rocks, though. But there's this giant fucking skull of some kind of leviathanish creature with, like, roots growing around it. and behind that, it's like storming red in the clouds. And then Fatso over here comes in asking for more fucking Groupon discounts, and I've got to tell him no. We've ran out of those. We don't have any coupons. That'd make a cool live wallpaper. And that looks cool too, like one of those 80s dark fantasy movie sets that people have. It looks kind of like a city almost. I wonder if there is like demon cities. I feel like, if so, Doomguy has probably been to a couple of them. You know, the only thing cooler than giant skeletons is the thing that the skeleton belongs to actually living and chilling. Well, I only have 2 mods left. I'll get Charge Burst, I guess. I don't ever use it, because, I just like... Oh, whoops, there's a fight going on and I'm rigging it by shooting. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, huh? Okay, well. It's a real tussle out there, folks. Revenant's got some out. The Cacodemon is biting the hand that feeds. He's chomping on that Mancubus's mandible, and he's about to score a kill, my friends. My god, the Mancubus is down. The Cacodemon has chomped on his skull so goddamn hard that he fucking farted and died. But Mancubus here has a fire attack, and he's going for the imp instead of the Cacodemon. He's ignoring... Okay, no, well, now they're both ignoring. Cacodemon was going to win that one, though, if I hadn't just destroyed him completely. It's kicking off, folks. We've got ourselves a real gentleman's brawl. But I've got a motherfucking chain gun. Let me switch to the rotator so I can actually... Oh my god, my armor's gone. How'd that happen? Oh my god, my armor's gone. Oh right, I almost forgot. Oh. Nice dude, you try me. Take one step and I'll cut you. He actually didn't take a step, I was just, I was gonna do it anyway. Oh, but he's got a friend. Ooh, and he's down. And the Manx return. They're not coming at me very much at a time. You'd think there'd be a couple imps starting around or something. I hope I'm allowed to go back, because I actually forgot a secret. Oh shit. Maybe I won't have to. Maybe it'll put me back, because I'll get pinkied. Okay. What I wanted to do was grab this guy. There we go. Yeah, this is where I want to be. But it looks like I can just go back if I want. Oh, I shot him in the eye. You see that? If you put their eye out, they do this, and then they die. If you hit them directly in the eye, it pokes their eye out, and they start shooting randomly because they can't see anymore. It's a really cool little detail. And it's really hard to do. I'm surprised I did it. Anyway, here's a secret. This is a bit of an homage to the Icon of Sin from Doom 2, as you can tell. And if you shoot a rocket into his brain hole, you get a little reward. This isn't the Icon of Sin, though. At least not anymore. It probably was supposed to be at first, but there's been a big retcon that comes up in the sequel. Is this enough to kill a Mancubus? No. I need just as much as I need for a Baron, apparently. God, you guys are fat. My God, low ammo. Can you believe it? Low ammo. Probably shouldn't have used all those BFG cells at once. Wouldn't have minded being able to just delete these guys. And then again, I wouldn't have gotten armor from it. Alright. Is this the end of the Titan's realm? I forget. Or the Necropolis it is now. Kind of feels like it. They are chroming me up with armor and stuff. Press E. Whoa. Yep, that's the vision we saw at the beginning of the game. But now we know what those things are. The well, the crucible. Hey, the crucible. And a crab? A crab worm mecha? We are sitting here in somewhere below the Necropolis, and there's some kind of orange storm going on over there, and the wind is howling, and we're fighting a crab mecha. Now these guys kind of upset me a little bit, not for the reason you might think either. It's because they come after the Cyber Demon and they're tougher than him, and it makes me sad because I really like the Cyber Demon as a character. Which is a funny thing to say, right? Doesn't really have much characterization, but I like it as an enemy, and I feel like it would have been cooler to have it as a... Maybe I can explain what I think, what I would have done differently had I been the director of this game. Ah, yellow. And you're probably thinking, what are you talking about? This guy's not so hard. You've already almost got him. Well, first of all, I'm at like 50 health. This attack used to lag my laptop really bad. He threw his stick. Or was it this attack that lagged my laptop? It was something like that. Get poked! You like acupuncture? Anyway, there's two more of them. Although they each have one of the weapons that the other guy had. Oh god, yellow. You think the hologram works on these guys? It did not. Ow. There's just something about these guys that I think is kind of lame, I guess. Like, they're not as cool to me as a cyber demon. So what I would have done, if I were the director of this game, is I would have made these guys the first boss, and I would have put them at the end of the Cadinger's Sanctum. I would have made them like the Tomb Guardians, you know? They'd have to be easier, of course. And then I would have made the Cyber Demon fight harder. And what I would have done, because you also have to have a boss fight at the Crucible, it's law. But so what I would have done is instead of fighting the Cyber Demon twice in a row, I would have made it so like when the Cyber Demon gets resurrected by Hell or something, he's directed by Demon King guy to go after the Crucible, and it turns into kind of a race where like the Cyber Demon is making a beeline for the artifact so that you can't have it. And then you meet again at this point, and then you fight him for the second time, and it's like, it's kind of more of a thing. Especially considering how much they use the Cyber Demon in the promotional material, it feels kind of sad that he just kind of is the first boss and the easiest boss and stuff like that. Actually, I don't know if he was the easiest. Those guys might be the easiest. Anyway, we've got the Crucible. And the boys are back in town. The multiplayer, that's the 5 remaining multiplayer players. Hello. I missed a secret. Fuck. This was the one where I had to kill a Mancubus with a pistol. We don't have many levels left. I might just power through the rest of this. Yeah, there's only 2 levels left, so I think we're going to finish the game today, folks, which is great, because I ran out of thumbnail art. Vega Central Processing. Well, if I finish the game and you haven't had enough, I've played the whole thing on the channel, and it's there. 15 weapon points. My God, I might as well just get stuff I don't need. Is this what it feels like to be rich? Alright.
You have the Crucible.
There you are, Sammy.
The means to contain the power of the well. We have a plan to send you there. Vega will walk you through the process.
This is also a very good level.
This is my primary operating facility. It is where I was created and where my core processing unit is maintained. It takes approximately 2.4 terawatts of power to sustain my operational capabilities, but it has been decided that we can use that power to send you to the source of the portal. I will not survive the procedure and am unable to self-terminate, so I will walk you through the process. All interior and exterior
Oh, you've never played this?
doors have been secured. You will need to begin by finding a way in and disabling the security systems.
Well, if you really want to know, Vega has been our homie this whole time. He's just been a helpful AI, and he's a powerful damn one, because this is an entire facility dedicated to him. And, he runs on hell energy like everything else in this solar system at the moment. And, we're gonna fucking blow him up so that he can create a hell portal to send us to the portal, the other portal, and win. There's gonna be tears. It's gonna be really sad. That guy just kind of like tripped and fell. I probably forgot something back there, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, you might want to leave after this level and finish it yourself. if you don't want to. I mean, it's not like there's a big story spoiler or anything, right? Because this game, the story is not that important in Doom. But what the? I forgot. Oh, there it is. So it's not like you're gonna, but you're gonna miss you're gonna meet the final boss, and that's kind of supposed to be a reveal, I guess. Oh, it's a Ranger guy. Yeah, Quake guy. He looks like the playable character from the first Quake, who returned again in Quake Champions with a different color scheme, which is always cool. And with a bigger chin. I've been playing a lot of Quake and Doom in my free time, the classic ones, because they're so moddable.
Operate on 2 separate neural networks that terminate in this maintenance facility. Each termination point is protected by an electrified field, but you should survive the surge.
Yeah, everybody mourns Daisy. This is kind of a funny. That was kind of a funny bit. He's like, "This thing is hella electrified, but you'll be fine." I mean, yeah, I'm fine, but that doesn't mean it's okay. Anyway, that's a berserk up there, and these revenants look like they need a little talking to. Hat. Smack. That wasn't a smack. That was a smack. That was a punch. I am on the floor. Pop! Right in the heart. Fuck you. Alright, this guy... Lots of revenants. It's lots and lots of fucking revenants. Here they come, shooting rockets at you. Anybody ever see commercials for VHSs like that in the early mid 2000s? The Y2Ks, as some people call them. It was like lots and lots of cars and trains or some shit. Lots and lots of planes. Lots and lots of trains. Lots and lots of space shuttles. I never got them, but I got a similar, I never owned those VHSs, but I had similar ones that were about, like, some idiot going around and accidentally fucking up whatever he's looking at. It's great. He, like, goes to some train depot and he just fucks something up every time. Could not tell you what they were called, though. I never cared. Well, I meant to use a BFG cell, because there's a free one down there, but... that's not the right door. Alright, the second... you know, maybe I should have saved those power-ups, come to think of it. I just realized there's going to be a second fight. I always forget there's going to be a second fight in this room. Let's get to it. Don't want to keep anybody waiting.
My vital operating systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying my cooling system first. This will accelerate the destabilization process.
I feel like some kind of heavy weapons guy or something. Oh god. Something just hit me. There's lost souls under the floorboards. Steppy. There's a gun! Oh, you bastard. He lowered my armor, now I have ammo again. I miss Hellraisers. They should have come back. They're cool. They should have returned in Eternal.
Caught in a level 3 demon contamination event. It is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow wouldn't panic, and neither should you.
Remember, in case of level 3 demons, do not panic. I love that guy, man. Unlike everything else in your life, your work matters. Your work here matters. Great. Good stuff. I love these levels too, because these have the similar aesthetic to that room in the Resource Ops Center. Yeah, that's the best. That's one of the best UAC quotes. That one's pretty good too. What was I saying? These have a similar aesthetic to the Oh, really? Thanks. What am I trying to say? These have the aesthetic of that room in Resource Ops where there was a lot of like red and lines and cool shit like that, because that was a Vega terminal at the end of it, and so I'm glad that they bring those back. Revenants in this world are fucked up, dude. They take some military volunteer, and they fucking strap him down, and they expose him to hell waves, and they attach a jetpack to his nervous system, and eventually he dies and becomes bigger and becomes a skeleton, and is mostly alive for the most of the process. It's more fucked up than what it used to be, which was just a skeleton. Oh, I can't lock onto these because they're invisible. A blue keycard man. Thank you, sir. How come everybody's bald around here? What's with the baldies, am I right? Wait, I think I see something. No, not really. It's gonna be on my way. Plant.
Access granted.
This really counts as a secret? Was that blue keycard for a secret? I guess it's possible. Now what's the point of climbing up here? It's got green lights on it, means they kind of want me to, right? Well, whatever. Ooh, mega health. And check out this set piece. I have the perfect... Thank you. It's taken a little bit to get here. I've tried to get the audio right.
Vega's protoplasmic circuitry showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173 times hotter than the surface of the sun. To contain this heat,
They really need
a
two.
massive supercooled structure was built to house Vega's miles of circuitry and millions of processing centers.
Do they really need two guys to announce that? Seems a bit excessive. There we go. I remember this room. I think this line delivery is funny.
It took years to perfect. Destroy each of the 4 coolant generators. Once they are no longer functional, my primary systems should begin to melt down.
You are looking at the only absolute zero cooling system in existence. It took years to perfect. Start by taking out the generators and it'll blow up.
Rising.
That's a summoner. This is also kind of a neat fight because I can what's the word? I can kind of change its pace depending on how many generators I choose to break in sequence. Like, I could kill all these guys and break the second generator, but it like spawns enemies dependent on how many generators you've broken. So I could ignore these guys and do the next generator and just make it harder on myself. Oops, that's not what I meant to throw. This is what I meant to throw. Unless they don't stop coming. I actually forget. They might just not stop coming. But I could have sworn it was dependent on how fast you went. Alright, well, I guess I'll, Ooh, Gore Pinata. Challenge complete. The next one's right there. Get out of here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Again. Nice. Momentum canceled. Let's at least get rid of the big guys. Maybe the small guys don't stop spawning, but the big guys do. Oops, I broke another one by doing that. Yeah, that's a bear and a help. Fortunately for him. I meant to say unfortunately there. I am better than him. Oh, he just died somehow. Wait, what? How did that happen? Whatever. Lost soul. Fuck. Got a bellyache. I think Doomguy would win because he's literally immortal at the moment. Although, it's a silly question because they wouldn't fight. They're both soldiers. Okay, where the fuck's the last one? Oh geez, they marketed for me. This is some nice walking music. Meltdown in progress. Thank you.
Where my core is located to complete this process. The train below will
This is the nice set piece that I like. It's just a train that we get to ride on instead of in. And it's through this gigantic ice tunnel. It's cool.
to my core. The demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
I've got the threat remover right here. Oh, they're having some fun over there. Hell Knights and Barons and a Revenant fighting something. Doesn't matter. They're all getting annihilated by that BFG. No wonder they nerfed its ammo. I'm even killing the imps too quickly. Oh god, wait a minute. I'm gonna chill out for a second and grab that. Alright, I think it's time for another one of these. Oh god, I've been hit. You. That's not who I meant to kill, but I've been pinkied. Yeah, this room is hard. I remember that's why they give you fucking 2 BFG shots. 3, like, just to pick up. I'm gonna shoot the BFG again, because,
Access to my core. The demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
that's a cool sound it makes when shit's rupturing. Imp down. Whack you with a wet piece of tail. You know, I think staying up here is actually the smarter idea overall. Yeah, I also forget that the BFG is a thing. I forgot about it that whole last couple of levels, really. Almost. Think I remembered at the end. Saw your goddamn head off. Here, Pinky. Oh, hey. It's, my friend, the guy who got BFG'd. Oh, made that. I need to glory kill something. There we go. Ooh, a barrel. Is that it? Did I do it? I hear possessed boys. But, not much else. There you are. We'll have none of that existing nonsense. And here it is. The actual coolest set piece in the game, probably.
I am losing memory capabilities. Control of
Once Vega's core is destroyed, the vacuum of energy will pull you back through to hell. We have your destination set to the well's location. Now use the crucible to power it down, and the portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access to the well without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
You're goddamn right. Hello, Vega. I want you guys to pay attention to what happens here in the next little cutscene. It's already creating a hell portal. But check out what happens here.
The process is complete.
Thank you, Vega.
Did you see it? He made a backup of Vega and took it with him. Alright. The well is what gave the UIC the power of Argent energy, and it's also what's holding this portal open, so we're gonna destroy it. Welcome to Argent Denur. In the extended lore, this place is, of some importance to the Doomslayer. And also you can apparently see the bottom of it this time. That's pretty cool. Or at least it looks like it. Obviously it's been completely hellified. Rasputin from Destiny 2 sounded cooler than he looked, in my opinion. But yeah, pretty cool guy. I really like the Cacodemon redesign in this game. They made them the same floating ball, but they also made their like mouth expand outwards like some kind of snake jaw, and it looks really cool to me. It's like the best of old and new, really. Oh, is that a berserk again? Just for me? Playing the best of Doom 2016 OST for this final level. I honestly would have preferred if Mick had made like a really climactic sounding track for this one, but what he's already got is also really great. Oh, is your arm missing? Actually, wait, I need to, fuck. Alright, I think it's about time I went for the, berserk, huh? Come here and give me that body. So I can break it. Oh, I punched half your face off. Oh, you're summoning? I summon my foot up your ass. I summon tear this guy in half with my bare hands. And not widthwise either. Oh, I did it again. Oh, a Mancubus? Let's watch that belly jiggle. That was fun. I didn't really get much mastery for any of my weapons, did I? I just kind of play the game the way I want to without thinking about challenges very often. I feel like Doom Guy is too violent for Nintendo. I feel like if they were going to put Doom Guy or Doom Slayer or whatever in Smash Bros, it should be like the classic Doom Guy, and have it be more about the classic Dooms, the ones that got ported to the Switch and the one on the N64, you know what I mean? I think that would be more thematically appropriate for something like Smash Bros, because I know people wanted to have Doom Guy in it, and he did end up as a costume. So yeah, Argent Demure. I don't remember where we find the lore, but there's a story about this place. There are some guys called, there are some beings, I guess, they're not really guys, called the Wraiths, and they were very important, religiously important to this place called Argent Demure. And eventually, Hell tried to invade Argent Demure, and there was a guy who lost his son in the fight, and he was distraught that his son was fucking burning in hell because he was killed by demons. And he made a deal with Hell that he would betray Argent Demure to bring back his son. And Hell, being Hell, returned his son to him, quote unquote, in their form, meaning in demonic form, or possessed maybe. And the Wraiths were captured, and their carcasses are being used, siphoned for power to operate this well. And Argent Demure itself, or at least, I think it was supposed to be the whole place in the original lore, but it's been retconned, so this is only like a chunk of it. But a good chunk of it has been absorbed into Hell itself. And also, the Hell energy that the UIC uses is called Argent energy, which is why this place being named Argent Demure is supposed to be kind of hype, because it's like, oh shit, it's named after a place. It's not just a made-up name. And before Doom Eternal came out, a lot of people were convinced that the Doom Slayer, if he wasn't the classic original Doom guy, which he is. See you later, Noctis. But a lot of people theory crafted that the Doom Slayer was in fact the betrayer who betrayed his people, and the whole going on this epic crusade to murder all the demons is kind of like his way of paying penance, was their idea, right? Like he was cheated into, he was tricked into destroying everything, or enabling the destruction of his people and stuff, and is so fucking mad and sad that he's just goes on an endless murder rampage in hell. But that's not true. He's not the same guy. The betrayer is somebody else. He's more of a sad sack. We meet him in Doom Eternal. He ends up redeeming himself, though, by the end of, well, sort of, by the end of the DLC. But the fact that the idea of a betrayer was so prominent in these 2016 lore entries is what made people think that Doomslayer was supposed to be that betrayer. And it would have made sense. You know, maybe they were like kind of leaving it open and seeing what people liked more. Although I think in the end, theory of like he's the original Doom guy won out over the theory of him being the betrayer. I personally kind of like the idea better of him having been the original Doom guy, because it's a good tie into the whole series. It's not a separate canon like Doom 3 was. They did make a mobile Doom game. It's a it didn't make it though. It was some Bethesda subsidiary, and it's like a clone of an already successful mobile game, and it's a piece of shit cash grab. It doesn't count for anything. It's just them trying to capitalize off the popularity of the IP. I wonder what id Software is even doing. They, what am I trying to say? They, it's been 3 years since Doom Eternal, and at this point, 3 years after 2016, they had already announced and teased Eternal, I think. So I don't know if they're gonna do like some kind of sequel or what the hell they're doing next. They've got to be working on something, though. There's no way they're not doing something. I just don't know what it is, because if it's some kind of established property, the only... I've heard from a somewhat irreputable source, admittedly, that Quake is not in their books, so I don't know what else it could be, unless it's like Rage 3 or something, which would be really weird, actually, because Rage 2 kind of flopped. Although a Rage 3 made by id that was like a linear shooter again would be pretty cool. Although I don't know. It has kind of put themselves in a hole because they have established a new reputation entirely based on these Doom games, and then they like ended the Doom story. So now, you know, where to from here? Anyway, here's the first Wraith. He looks a bit hellish, but he is in fact not from hell. He's just an alien. The horns, though, wouldn't have given that away. Let's put him to rest. That's his soul, apparently. And the boys are back. These are the Night Sentinels, the guys that we have that respected us. They're also a multiplayer armor, but don't let that bother you. Through the skull. Onward to the final one.
Must not be allowed to.
Oh wait, this is the second one. Look at this arena, though. Isn't this sick? This is my favorite looking arena in the game, I think. Just because it's some real fire and brimstone shit. The only thing more busted than Rich Get Richer would be if you didn't have to reload the super shotgun with Rich Get Richer, if you could just keep shooting it. That'd be the most busted shit ever. No one would ever have to use anything else, which is probably why they didn't do it. That being said, I'm rich and I'm getting richer, so I don't really care too much. Alright. Hell Knight! Anybody else want to get fucked up? Fatty. Caco Demon. Oh, take your heart. Just punch you to pieces, punch you to pieces. Punch you to pieces. Sometimes the big demons do go down in 2 punches and the small ones go down in 1, although sometimes the first punch doesn't do very much. In that case, it tore off the half of his face with 1 punch, which was really fucking cool looking. In that case, it just kind of like makes him go wonky sideways a little bit. Can you stop with the Revenants, please? I know you don't have as much of an enemy roster as the next game, but, like, stop it with the Revenants. Revenants aren't even... Well, I guess you can spam Revenants because they're not dangerous. You want to see something cool? Fuck them right up. Okay, next Wraith. Oh, they also mentioned in the Argent Denur backstory logs that, actually, I think I get those backstory logs now. In Artifacts, I think? The Wraiths, here we go. While there have been no confirmed sightings of these creatures, much is known about them as they are revered by the demons and referenced multiple times in all explored areas of Hell. According to scriptures found in the Cadinger Sanctum, the Wraiths are elemental beings that inhabit the realm of Argent Denure, a world that was colonized in the First Age of Ascension. The Wraiths were deified by the people of Argent Denure and protected by their fiercest warriors, the Night Sentinels. They are believed to have been imbued with a powerful energy. So the Night Sentinels were also referenced in the Slayer Testaments. They're our boys. That's the second Wraith down. And then I get the second Wraith entry. The Elemental Wraiths, if they do still exist in Argent Denure, they do, but that's kind of a spoiler, have no doubt been corrupted by the power of Hell. However, descriptions of the beasts suggest they were terrifying in their own form before any demonization occurred. Okay, they were demonized, that's why they have horns. The protection of these beasts was both a measure to harness the power they generated and also a defense against them, hence the need for a warrior order to serve as protectors rather than a simple priest caste. Several tablets describe the worship of the Wraiths as a necessity to avoid their wrath, and the Ungmar Codex specifically states that the Wraith call, the sign of an approaching Wraith, caused panic and terror among the people of Argent Denure. It's also possible that some sacrificial ceremonies were attached to the worship of the Wraiths. This next skull, I never noticed those skulls animated, that's cool. The next skull has opened. There is one Wraith left. How does that open? Huh. Not that I need it. Still got all three. Haven't needed to use one yet. The answer might be this way. Nope. This seems to be the way forward. Yep. Alright, and the last one, which doesn't have the cool lava flows. Cap. It's got something else. This isn't lava, it's golden juice. It doesn't even hurt. Although it does look like lava, doesn't it? I got this weapon mastery at the very end. Oh. Don't be doing that, Pinky. Get sawed, fucker. Pinkies are so dummy thick I can't even saw through them entirely. I have to like go for the neck or just saw through part of the tail. Anyway, there's a quad damage over here. We're about to cause some widespread chaos and total mayhem. Lots of Hell Knights around here. Not that I'm complaining. I'd rather fight Hell Knights than Revenants. Ah, here come the Revenants. Apparently more dangerous than Hell Knights. Not true. I don't think I've been hit once by a Revenant. Flesh and metal. Shit. Okay. Do not back up into a Mancubus. Lesson learned. Hey, Revenant. Thanks for the health, though. Oh, God. Gotcha. Boy. You know what? I've got spares. I was supposed to have been killing. They knew these were easy. They were like, well, let's make it a challenge to kill with it. Punch. And here we are. The last Wraith. And a ton of ammo. Because there's one last thing to do, one last loose end to tie up after this. Here's someone crying. I just heard someone sob. Further reading from the Ungmar Codex. This is what I was talking about. The Night Sentinels stood strong against our legions. Conquest of Argent Denur, empowered by the Wraith energy, was foiled at every turn. Yet in our darkest hour came a lowly hell priest, Dag Grav. And in his... Oh, cool. Dag Grav. I didn't know Dag Grav was referenced here. He shows up later. We kill him in Eternal. And in his guidance, a weakness in a heathen of the Night Sentinels was found. The bargain was struck thus. For the return of the betrayer's only son, lost on the battlefield, Dag Grav must be taken to the source of their power, the elemental wraiths. Led there by the wretched betrayer, Dag Grav and his cabal set a curse upon the wraiths as they slept, and used their essence for our own devices. This is written from Hell POV. With the power of the wraiths they form the well, that which brings us upon our enemies. Thus the city of Argent and their false gods fell under the unholy might of the Hell Priests. For his payment, the betrayer's son was returned to him in our form, and the icon of sin was brought upon the heathens. His vengeance was swift and merciless, for the wages of treachery are suffering. With the fall of Argent Denur, the realm was taken into ours, our temples and ruins, their carved rock and edifice. All was absorbed into our realm and taken as trophies of our triumph. So yeah, this implies that the whole world Argent Denur is just gone. But it's not gone. At least, not anymore. It probably was meant to be, but they retconned it heavy. But these wraiths are still fucked up. And, so this line here about return to him in our form and the icon of sin was brought upon... A lot of people seem to think that the betrayer's son was returned as the icon of sin, because these two ideas are next to each other in one sentence. I always read it as... You know, these are two separate events in one sentence. Right? Like, his son returned as a demon, and also the Icon of Sin showed up and fucked shit up over there. But a lot of people seem to think that his son was the Icon of Sin, and it turned out that the devs also liked the idea, and they ran with it, and it became canon. Which I think is kind of silly, but whatever. It's just like a small plot point. That doesn't matter much. Anyway, the well is crumbling. The portal is closed. But we're still not done. The ghosts of the Night Sentinels stand guard as I tie up one last loose end. Olivia Pierce. The wages of treachery are suffering.
You promised me so much.
But they have other plans for her. Check this out. You can't have a Doom game without a spider mastermind. And boy, is that an ugly son of a bitch. I'm not going to be able to sit still during this. Did I pick up? Yeah, I picked up the BFG cell. Okay. Not as directly dangerous as the original Spider Mastermind, you know, not... doesn't force you into cover. But still an Ultra Nightmare run ender. Low ammo, you say? I can fix that. Oh, I'm out of ammo there. Oh god. I messed up that BFG shot. Oh, are you mad at me, sweetheart? Oh shit. The floor's electric. I don't have any armor for this either. I actually have to not run out of ammo. This is a cool room and all. Doesn't feel as climactic as it could have, though. It's more like feels more like a cool mural room. And this music isn't very climactic either. It is boss fight music, though. Oh, I'm, at some point, she's gonna switch up the attack, and, oh, yeah, like that. Turn those into spikes. Shit. Good thing I'm not playing Ultra Nightmare, or I would have just quit there. Had to quit. And that would have been the saddest moment of my life. Ow, fucker. I'm gonna save that for, when I can BFG her. That is the best weapon to use after the BFG's done. Oh, the mines! Oh, a big laser through the gun. Oh, you're not happy about that, are you, sweet cheeks? Oh yeah, the electric floor, I almost forgot. The electric floor is definitely the deadliest attack. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, it's BFG time. I need to, I missed. I need to not miss and get some health back. Hey Fred, I'm fighting the final boss. You're just in time to watch the coolest glory kill in the game. Oh god, no, 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 no. You bitch. I shoot you. That sounded really dorky. I'm not gonna say that again. Oh, you're throwing spikes. You're throwing rocks like the older spider bitch did in the original in Doom 3. Oh, you're not looking so good. Your legs are giving out, aren't they? Oh, your legs giving out. Are you not having a good time anymore? Oh, you don't like it when you get hurt, do you? Ow, fuck, that actually really hurts. Oh, you can barely aim. Oh, you poor thing. You're swiping at me like a cornered bug, and you're throwing rocks. Hey, Notebook, I'm about to beat the game. Oh, you poor thing. Let me put you out of your goddamn misery. Hey, you seem to have something stuck in your teeth there. Let me get it for you. Behold the Grand Canyon. Game over. This part here was memed in a Theory Y video.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all. Leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work.
Ready to get blue balls?
Villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way.
Oh.
Until we see each other again.
Damn, not even 2 hours. Those last few levels are pretty short, huh? He is so cool, dude. Check out this equally cool credit sequence where they did these little thingies that he didn't need to do. I love it when they do shit like this. Damn. There's the Cyber Demon again. I miss you, buddy. A trip through memory lane. All this cool stuff we did together. Lots and lots of programmers. That one's in reference to a guy who died during production, I think. Revenant looks pretty good for being such a pushover in this game. Environment art. This is their favorite piece of environment art for some reason. All that other cool stuff in the game, this is the one they always pick. That one's pretty good too. Those are like in the level too. They made like a 3D modeling. Gotta love those weapons. Yeah, this was the best use of lighting, though. Animation. They use these ones in the launch trailer. Those are two weak weapons, but they look cool when used that way. I wish that one came as a wallpaper. Chad Mossholder. He's a bit of a rat too, but not as much. Chad was the guy that collaborated with Marty Stratton to give the fans a low-quality version of the Doom Eternal soundtrack, which was most of what we got. Oh, the gang! Oh, the cover, and then what happened next? Good shit. And then voice and music, which they didn't have any. Darren DePaul as Samuel Hayden, Kevin Shawn as Vega, Abby Creighton as Olivia Pierce, Bumper Robinson, what a name. Piotr Michael, Darren DePaul and Kevin Shawn again as UAC soldiers. Writing, that's always good. Adam Gascoigne, I don't know if he was in Eternal. I don't think he was. And then Machine Games support. God, this game changes the course of my life. And I'll never forget it. You know, this game does feel like it was made with Machine Games support. It has some of their heart and soul in it. Anyway, that's that, and everything on this main menu is an ad for Doom Eternal. Ugh. And just like that, game completed. What the fuck was this? Can I delete this? Yeah, just delete that. Get that shit out of here. Alright. Here's my original save from when the game came out. Last played May 14th and I beat the game at 2:13 p.m. Fuck yeah. Alright, and that's not all for Doom 2016 though. We're me and Bobby B are looking at collaborating on a Doom Snap Map stream where we're gonna both show up and play snap maps. We might play some that I made back in the day, but we're probably mostly gonna play other ones. So I don't know if that's going to be next time or if that's going to be like on some other day because he has a bit of a weird schedule. Anyway, that's going to be all from me though. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around and showing your support and for the donations and anyway. Yep, good night, folks. It's been a pleasure. Thanks again for humoring me and my sharing of games I like. So next time, hopefully, will be the Doom 2016 Snap Map stream. And after that, we're going straight into Doom Eternal, and I will be playing all of that, including the DLCs. And then we'll be done with the Doom franchise. And then I don't know, go back to TF2 or something. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do after that. Maybe I'll just quit. Maybe that'll be... Nah, I can't end on a sour note. I'd have to do something else. Anyway. Have a good night. And I'll see you on Friday.